Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the cage our next contestant of the evening, representing Crossroads MMA, Amber Sias.
We're going to switch gears back to MMA as we have Amber Sias taking on Shelly Mata in an MMA fight. Here we see Amber Sias, a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, 135 pounds, from Harlington, representing Crossroads MMA. There we see her with the final touches as she prepares for battle against the undefeated Shelly Mata.
Only ladies on the card tonight. This might be the most depressing walkout song ever.
You're on to something there, AJ, as we have Amber Sias ready for action.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, her opponent makes her way to the cage, representing Hinzo, Gracie Pearland, Shelly Mata.
Henzo Gracie Pearland's own Shelly Mata from Bronx, New York via Houston, Texas. The undefeated purple belt coming in at 135 pounds, looking to keep that record spotless. There we see Shelly Mata with the final touches. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We still have our pro card coming up as we have Josh Altum taking on Josh Augustine in our main event. Our co-main event of Hayden Bryars taking on Walker Watson. Remember, where only you can see this on Clear Life Media. Shelly Mata, ready for action.
Ladies and gentlemen, our ninth fight of the evening is being brought to us by Rap Stars, and it's scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the Elevate FC Women's Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing 134 pounds. Making her MMA debut this evening, fighting out of Harlingen, Texas, Amber Sias. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing 135 1/4 pounds. Her record is perfect, 1 win, no losses. Fighting out of the Bronx, New York, by way of Houston, Texas, Shelly Mata. Referee in charge of the action, Joe Solis.
Shelly Mata, Amber Sias.
All right, ladies, here we go. Round 1, fight.
This fight is officially underway. Sias in the blue, Mata in the red. Gloves. Already Mata closing the gap, looking for the takedown.
Yeah, Sias looked uncomfortable standing. You talked about when she was walking in being a jiu-jitsu brown belt. Not sure how much of a specialist she is, because she did not look cozy standing and trading.
Mata making it difficult for her to take it to the ground.
Oh,
my goodness.
Big shot.
Man, you can hear the thud of the impact. And Sias turning her back on Mata.
Yeah, she does not like this striking game.
For a second there, I thought the end could be near.
Yeah, Mata needs to separate. I mean, she needs to create some space and just go back to unloading, because this fight will end very quickly if she can do that.
I agree with you there, AJ. As Mata, I think she brought Sias back into the game by clinching up like that.
Shelly, let her go. You're going to finish this fight right here on your feet.
And you hear Mata's corner calling for it. Get some separation.
Half step back, halfway through the round. Hey, Shelly, let's get her
Yeah,
out of here.
don't be surprised to see us try and pull guard or something here. And she's like wrapping her arm around her neck like she's going to try and drop down with her.
Making a huge mistake and turning her back to her opponent when she's uncomfortable with those punches. But right now, this is what Sias wants.
Shove head down.
Oh, see, yeah, this is a mistake.
Mata now driving Sias to the ground. Can she score some ground and pound? She's got the back. Dominant position here. She has time to finish it. Let's see what she can do with it. She just...
That's it.
Referee Joe Solis stops his fight as Shelly Mata remains undefeated with the ground and pound stoppage over Amber Sias.
Yeah, Amber just was never comfortable in the stand-up part of that game. And no matter how good your jiu-jitsu is, fight always starts standing. You could tell early on that there was a big edge for Mata.
Yeah, let's take a look at some highlights from that fight. As we see Mata there, just wailing away from that back position. Referee Joe Solis saw enough, calls the fight. And let's make this one official and hand this to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee calls a halt to the action at 2 minutes, 22 seconds in round number 1. Your winner by TKO, Shelly Mata!
Congratulations to Shelly Mata as she improves to 2-0. Let's take a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.